So now we're going to look at the action coding button here. And so under action is the way that you make the mBot move. So we're going to remember to take events. Let's do when clicked, and then let's go back to action. And so move forward at a power of 50%, and we can have it move for 5 seconds. And then we can have the mBot then move backwards at a power for 10 seconds. And then you can have them turn left, and you can change the percentage of how far they're moving. So 50% is they're moving in a half turn. And then we can have them turn right. And then we'll have them do their left wheel at a power of 50% and the right wheel at a power of 75. So how much the car is moving. And then the important part here is that we always stop moving or the car will continue to go. So we want the mBot to stop rather than have it continue to move. And so then if you're ready, then you can run the program and you hit the flag, and then the mBot will run the program. Now, he does have to be connected in order to do that. So sometimes if you've gone away, you'll have to go back and reconnect to the mBot for some reason, but notice that now it's connected back to the Bluetooth. If you took a long time maybe coding the robot or you had to walk away, you might have to come back and connect it. And then you just run that program and the mBot should go through the process of running that program. So this is basically how the mBot is going to move around the room, how you're going to get it to move, and